Hello, I'm Steven. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now you like this. Today I'm looking at something that has perplexed me for a long time. I've been working with drill bits since I was in high school, so we're talking 40 years ago, and never came up with a good way to sharpen a drill bit. There's drill bit sharpeners on the market, and I've not seen, real good reviews on those. Also, you'll see videos, even here on YouTube, of folks that will show you, and they'll show you how well their method works, and then trying to replicate it, I can't get it to work like they're doing. So I kind of took a little bit of what I learned off of those, and I also tried some experimenting on my own. Came up with a really, what I call simple, easy. I've just not seen anything this easy. So anyway, right here's my drill index, and of course there's always some missing drills, but most of these don't work. And if you've been working for very long out of a drill index, yours will probably be the same way. And I'm going to show you today how to remedy that. And it's straightforward, simple, and I hope you like the method. It should work for you. Okay, here I have is just a regular cordless drill, and we're going to chuck a drill up in that. Now, step one is not to sharpen the drill, but to get a uniform point. In other words, the length of this cutting surface will be exactly the same as the length of this cutting surface. Now, if you're just touching one up and you've got a pretty nice drill bit to start with, this might not be necessary. And if you get a drill that's so big you can't chuck it into a hand drill, well, you're not going to be able to do this step. But what I want to show you, real simple, is how to get that point centered up. You take and turn your grinder on. You can see mine has a groove already cut, but all you're looking at is to get this degree ground onto that drill. So put your drill in reverse and put it right up against now. By doing that, hopefully this will focus in, but by doing that you have centered up the tip, and now you have your point. They're equal distance from both sides. Both sides are ground exactly the same, and it won't cut a thing right now though. Right now that drill bit is completely dull. We're going to go for the next step. So we take it out of the drill, and I'll get you in closer and we'll show the next step. Okay, so we've got our point centered up on our drill bit. Let me show you more. You're going to take this same drill bit, and you're going to come over here and you're going to hold this up at an angle, almost like you can get your pinky under it. Don't stick your pinky into the grindstone, that'll hurt. But just sit here and grind off that excess on the back side. See, I'm not even touching the cutting edge yet. See, I'm still coming in here. We're grinding off excess on that back side. You don't have to keep spinning it and looking at it. What you want is to do that till this edge is clean. So you just keep going, and when you look at that edge, you're going to see a cutting edge, not a fat shiny edge. Okay, there we've just about got it. There we have it. Now we're coming over to the other side. And again, we're grinding off this excess back here. That's what's holding the cutting edge up away from doing its cutting. So this is all about getting rid of excess. And again, you're holding this up at an angle. You're not holding it flat. You're holding this up at an angle. There, we've got that one. Now, what I want to tell you, you look at other videos, they're going to be shoving this in, and they'll be doing one of these moves up against the stone and flipping and flopping the drill bit around and doing a bunch of moves. And that's what you can't replicate. That's the problem. If you just do this the simple way, hold it up, get the angle right, put that in, you will get a very keen cutting edge. You won't have any problems, and your drill bits are going to work well. And again, that angle's right there. Just hold it up in the air, and that's what's giving you this drop away relief cut. That gives you the drop away relief cut on this drill bit, and that's what lets you make it cut well. So it's all about that excess. And if you think of it like that, is when I'm in here, I'm not trying to just sharpen a drill bit. I'm trying to get rid of this excess on the back side of your sharpened edges. All right. Okay, here I have two drill bits. I've just sharpened them. This is the one I actually showed you in the video. And then I wanted to do another one so that you saw. This is a much larger one. It's about the biggest one that would fit in my cordless drill, so I could center up the point like I showed you. And again, that method I showed you, it works with great big drill bits, but you just have to be cognizant of the fact that you can't use your hand drill to find the center because it just won't fit in there. But now that I've said enough words, let's go to showing. What I have here is about 5/32 thick. It's certainly thicker than an 1/8 inch, and it's pretty hard steel. It's pretty tough stuff. Matter of fact, last time I cut it, I used a cutting torch to get through the silly thing. But I want to just show you with even this big drill, no pilot hole. And this will be, you can see, I've already drilled 2 holes with it after I sharpened it with 0 problems. The first one I drilled a pilot hole just because, heck, I didn't know any better. And I suppose the drill lasts a lot longer if you do a pilot hole like you're supposed to. But here's what I'm talking about. This is just using that method. Go in there, just I'm talking tiniest bit of pressure, and that big drill bit starts on its own. And I'm just giving it heck. Hopefully you'd never make yours smoke like that. But look at this bad boy. It drills right through that steel. And that's, like I said, that's some fairly hard steel. That's not the low-grade soft stuff. Actually, what I think it is a piece of stainless that was cheap stainless. So it's pretty hard, but it's still got some rust. Well, once again, thank you for joining me here today. I hope this method really does give you some hope for sharpening your own drill bits. There's no reason you can't use these drill bits again and again and again once you've learned this simple method. And like I said, these get very sharp and it lasts a long time. And I mean, if you're a gentleman or a lady that has a machine shop and you're making hundreds of cuts, you know, and different, you just probably need to get a professional setup. But this right here, I haven't seen a problem with it. The thing lasts a long time. I've been able to drill holes and holes and holes and not had issues. Maybe if you was drilling stainless all day, but they stay sharp just as long as a brand new drill out of the box. And you know, I'm not buying $100 drill bit sets. I'm buying the, you know, $20-some drill indexes. That one there, when that's first new, is probably 30-some, but I'm not doing anything miraculous. These are just cheap old drill bits you can get at the big box stores. So anyway, thank you for watching my video. Again, this is Steven with Now You Like This. And if you happen to think the video was okay, it would do me a favor and click that like button. It at least gets me on the map. Thank you and have a good one.